right, we're back here live. We just had the coin toss. Ohio Northern won the toss, deferred, and they will be defending the north goal. Marietta will be going south-north on our field today. Ohio Northern in black helmet, black jersey with white numerals and black pants. Marietta coming up in their white helmets with navy logo, white jersey, silver numbers, and white pants with navy blue trim. And I stand corrected, Ohio Northern is kicking off to Marietta. Elliott's getting it teed off as we're going to get ready to go underway here. Everybody's lined up. Big kick. Like the kick all the way down to the 9, being returned up the middle. Big hit early by number 6, taken down. Marietta will be first and 10 they're going to spot it on the 10. The ONU defense taking the field, being led by number 17, Chong. He's one of the leading tacklers in the conference, and ONU's looking for him to have another big day out of his rover position. Marietta taking the field. Looks like they got 4 receivers high, 1 receiver low, empty backfield. We got 2 men shifting, now being joined in the pistol formation. Snap, we got a pass, and just a little out of the reach of number 10. We're looking at a 2nd and 10. This is good coverage by the Polar Bears. They seem to have everything under control on this, and they were not confused at all by the motion. Marietta looking to come out and run a lot of motion. They get a lot of signs off the field. Coming up to the line, 3 high, tight end on, running back to the right of the quarterback. The big 6'5" senior calling his signs, taking the snap. And I think, looks like we got Marietta moving a little too early. One of the receivers in motion, trying to get a little head start, and that'll back them up here. All right. Northern will accept the penalty, push him back. So we are still 2nd and 11 here on the scoreboard. We got 3 receivers up north, tight end on, running back to the right of the quarterback. Going in motion again, high receiver in motion. A little play action. Kicks it out short. And hey, there we go. Number 17, Chong with the tackle, picking up right where he left off last week. The ONU defense goes as Chong goes, and it looks like he's getting off to a good start. So we got 3rd and 11. Coming out too high, too low, running back to the left. Pretty standard spread. ONU and their 3 down linemen. Takes a snap, drops back, hits number 4 on a slant, running across. Looks like to be a big gain out around the 41-yard line. And that'll be a Marietta 1st down. It's a gain of 35 for for Marietta. All right, not a lot of substituting going on. Marietta getting back up to the line. 2 receivers on the wide side, one up high, tight end on the line. Dropping back, he's looking deep, over the middle, too long. Oh, looks like there's a flag on the play. DB is not happy about that call. Looks like this is going to go against the Polar Bears. Waiting for the call here on the field. That's looking like it's going to be against Manning, number 2 on the Ohio Northern defense. Oh, moving that all the way up. Ooh. All right, now the ball will be placed at the 39. It'll be 1st and 10. We a little over 13 minutes left to go in the first. Marietta coming back out in their two high, two low receivers. The spread, running back to his left. Northern looking to put a little pressure on there, bringing some linebackers up. We got some play action, opening the flats to number 4. Looks like it's going to be a gain of 12. Oh. Well, let's see where they're going to spot this up. It's a nice catch by Dre Balden, a 5'11" senior. All right, we're on the 22. 1st and 10. All right. We got 2 on, in motion. Looks like we're going with a sweep here. Closing it in. And that goes nowhere. Bottled up by the Ohio Northern defense. That'll be a gain of nothing for Marietta. That'll be 2nd and 10. Marietta rushing to the line, not doing a lot of substituting on this drive. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, running back to the quarterbacks on the quarterback's left hip. Motion to 3, another play action. Hits number 6. To Serpowski. Nice catch. That'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. They rush to the line. 2 to the receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Pausing, quarterback reloading the signs from the sideline. Not a lot of shifting going on, but you can hear the Ohio Northern crowd getting loud, trying to help their defense out here in the red zone. And looks, what do we got? A little motion. Yes. False start on Marietta, making this a 3rd and 7. That's one of the problems with going that fast. You get into a rhythm, and when you slow that down, those offensive linemen get a little jumpy in their stance. It looked like it was the right guard that moved on us there. All right, now they're coming back to the line. Tight end on, 1 to the left, 2 high to the right. Halfback with the quarterback on his left. Straight drop. On the hit number 24. Bryce Agnew, the 5'9" senior. He's a 5'9", 215 pounds. That's a good sized running back. Nice play. Ohio Northern defense saving it. Now we got a 1st and goal. Ball on the 4. I'm motioning around, switching sides of the tight end. So you got 1 receiver to the left, 3 to the right, tight end on the right side, quarterback all by himself in the backfield. Northern's going with a 4-man line. It looks like to be a quarterback draw. Pushing, 2nd effort. They're looking. I think he's going to be short. I think that's... Marking it short, 2nd and goal. Nice. Ohio Northern going with a stout line, bringing everybody up. Marietta close in with one in the back, one running back in the backfield with them. Very traditional goal line looking set here. Up the middle. And he is in. He is in. Marietta 6, Ohio Northern 0. All right. We got number. And their place kicker. Kick up by Klein. Kick is up. Kick is good, but there's a flag on the play here. Hold on. Let's see what see if there was some motion early on that or a formation problem here. And officials are gathering to discuss this up. But as it stands right now, Marietta 7, Ohio Northern 0. And we got a 15-yard penalty on Ohio Northern. That'll be tacked onto the kick. The try is good, and we will be back shortly.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course. It's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
And welcome back. We're getting, after the long drive from Marietta, they're getting ready to kick off. Klein will be handling the kicking duties, right? Kicking duties, and back for Ohio Northern looks to be Martinez. Martinez deep. All right. Lining up and getting ready. Big number 60 getting ready to kick it off. There's just a number you don't see every day on a kicker. All right. Awaiting this for the first drive for the Ohio Northern Polar Bears. It's a short kick. It's a squibber. Handled. And it looks like the Polar Bears will be taking over at the 25. All right. I think the Polar Bears coming out with two receivers to the right, running back to the right, tight end on the line, and one receiver high in motion. Marietta in a four-man line. Takes snap. Nice pass pulled in by Jordan Dean, number 7, for a Polar Bear first down. Northern also running an up-tempo offense today. Bringing them back up to the line is the 6-foot junior. Likes what he's seeing. He's got one receiver high, tight end on, running back on his right side. Takes snap out into the flats. Oh, incomplete. 2nd and 10. And that was thrown in the flats to Strapinski. He wasn't able to hang on to that and turn upfield, so that'll give us a 2nd and 10. ONU back up on the line. Calling a receiver in motion. Handoff. Breaks it. Nice run up the middle. Nice run up the middle for Blaosley. Giving the Ohio Northern a first down. Ball spotted at the 44-yard line. Got big number 30 deep, 2 receivers high, tight end to the right with a receiver behind him. A little play action, drops back, finds big number 7 in the middle all by himself. That's going to be another first down for the Polar Bears. Moving this offense right along. So Jordan Dean with a big catch. Northern back to the line quickly. 1 receiver high, 1 receiver off low. Everybody else on the line, running back behind them. Wow. Hits the big tight end up the middle. Looks like a gain of 9. That was complete to Noah Miller for a 9-yard gain. It brings us 2nd and short. 2nd and 1. It looks to be a short one. Norris under center, calling out his signals. Back to the run-off tackle, number 23. That would be a gain of 5 for the first down. A good run for Jordan Padaway. All right, Northern run getting back up on line with an empty set. Looks like 3 receivers to the left, the tight end, and 1 receiver all by himself. Number 7, little one-on-one, and a little miscommunication between quarterback and receiver on that. 2nd and 10. All right, Norris back under center. Look like they brought in a couple extra tight ends for this. Going to go off tackle around the end. Number 23 picking up some good yardage on that.
Jordan Petaway, ball carrier.
Looks like Jordan picked up about 5 yards on that, giving us a manageable 3rd and manageable 3rd and 5.
Making a 4-yard pickup now, 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. All right, we got 3 receivers high, tight end on the line, running back to the right. It's another handoff up the middle. Oh, good second effort there. Pushing it through. That's going to be close. See where they spot that. Looks like they're calling them short. All right, so we got 4th down. Decision time here for Coach Paul. See what he's going to do. Looks like we're going for it. Polar Bears huddling up, coming up with the play here for the big 4th and 1. Rush into the line. Sweep to 23. Let's see if he got that behind a big offensive line and a couple extra tight ends for him. Looking for the call. First down, Marietta.
And Marietta will take over on.
Marietta takes over on downs. So they'll be. Marietta will be 1st and 10 on the 8-yard line. Let's see what adjustments the Ohio Northern defense has made to help slow down this Marietta offense. And the big 6'5" senior from Marietta getting his troops lined up. He's got 3 receivers to the right and a running back behind him in a pistol formation. Calls his tight end back inside, gives it up the middle. Break cut to the outside. Got a first down and a little more. That's a big run by Agnew. So that'd be 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line.
Marietta.
Marietta back to the line, 1 receiver to the right, 2 to the left. And Agnew to the left of his big quarterback, motioning over to a high side. ONU in their 3-man line, drops back, looks to the flats. And number 10 was not able to hang on to that. It'll be 2nd down. And even if he hangs on to that, I don't think he's going to get a lot. The Ohio Northern defense was ready for him and had that covered up nicely. Marietta back on the ball, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Out of the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands it off. Agnew on a end-around tackle, but that is stuffed in the backfield by number 35. Polar Bears were ready for that. Not fooled at all. Got off their blocks nice. Good penetration by the defensive line. That'll be 3rd and 11 for Marietta. Marietta 3 receivers to the right. Man in motion coming up to the right, so all the receivers over there. Quarterback dropping back, looking, flushed out of the pocket, got a little room to run. Number 0, peeling back, making a nice tackle. That'll be a gain of about 12. That'll be a 1st down for Marietta. Putting them on the 47-yard line, 1st and 10. Marietta hustling to the line. Play action, quarterback keeper. Tries to see what he can find around the right side. Not a lot of confusion on that play. Polar Bears were ready for that. They saw that one coming. Marietta slowing it down a little bit offensively. Taking some signs, getting lined up. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Agnew in the backfield with his quarterback. Polar Bears, 2 linebackers, 3 defensive line. Takes the ball, hands it up the middle. Agnew, not much there. Linebacker stepping up to fill the gap nicely. We got 3rd and 3. This will be a big stop. Good chance to get the Pioneers off the field, get the ball back to Ohio Northern, see if they can finish up the first drive that they started. Crowd picking up here, cheering on their defense. The sidelines jumping. ONU crowding the box. Marietta, looks like we got a little movement there. Somebody, number 4 got excited over there getting started, so that'll be backing up the Pioneers. A nice long 3rd down, giving the Polar Bear D a great opportunity to get off the field. Let's see that Marietta punter. All right, Marietta coming out. 1 receiver high, 3 receivers to the left. Agnew in the backfield. Looking over the middle, a little bit behind number 10. 4th down. Good hold by the Polar Bear defense. Take a first look at the Marietta punter. Aiden Bailey, 6'3" sophomore. And then Borders deep for Northern to return the punt. Clean snap, decent kick, couple bounces, and this one looks like it's going to be downed at the 21-yard line. Polar Bears coming out for their 2nd drive of the day. That was a big stop for the ONU defense. Now let's see if we can get the Polar Bears running back up and finish what they started on the first one. They're coming out with one receiver to the left, one receiver to the right, everybody else tight to the line. Running back on the right hip. Dropping back, looking for number 7. Nice, good outstretched catch for 12 yards. Dean with another big catch for the Northern offense. Put a nice move on an out, was wide open. Good pitch and catch, move those chains. All right, back to the line. Marietta looks like they're bringing 5 on the line. ONU in close. Sweep around the left side, finding some room. Good first down run of 8-yard pickup. Yeah. Blaze with a good run. He's been looking good when they're giving him the ball. He's finding some openings created by this line and taking on those Marietta defenders. Yeah, he's alone in the backfield again. We're under center. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. All right. Blaze back up the middle. It was a pretty stacked box, so there wasn't a whole lot for him. It looks like he picked up 1, so we'll have a 3rd and short. A little confusion on that last play with who's supposed to be in motion and how we were lining up. And that is how we will end the quarter here at Ohio Northern. Marietta 7, Ohio Northern 0.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Back. Everybody's switched sides and we're ready to go. The crowd's rocking, the cheerleaders are dancing, the band's playing, and we're back underway. Draw up the middle, big hole. Big hole for Lewis as he picks up the Ohio Northern first down. Northern getting right back on the ball. Signaling in the plays. Looks like they got 3 receivers to the right, tight end on the left, single back. Quarterback under center. Calling in motion. Play action. Got a nice pocket. Looking deep. Finding Dean. Oh. Pass broken up. That was good pass protection from the O-line there. He had a good amount of time and a nice clean pocket to step up into. Put a good throw out there. Number 7 from Marietta. Doing what he's supposed to do and breaking up the pass. Northern back on it. 1 receiver to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Everybody else on the line. 2nd and 10. Back up the middle, number 23. Not a lot there with 6 Marietta defenders in the box. Looks like he picked up nothing on that play, so it would be 3rd and 10. All right. Making some substitutions here. Northern making sure they got the right guys on the field for this 3rd and 10. Dean on the bottom of the screen. 2 receivers up top. 2 wingbacks. Straight drop for the quarterback. Oh!
Brennan Norris passes completely. Noah
Miller hangs on to the pass, but pays the price on that. That'll bring up 4th down. ONU will bring out the punting team. And we will be right back.
If you're a veteran, surviving spouse, or a dependent of a veteran, contact Shelby County Veteran Service Commission today. We can help you apply for a wide range of veteran-related benefits that you earned. Shelby County Veteran Service Commission. Veterans helping veterans.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
All right, and Miller seems to be okay, getting off the field under his own power. That means we'll see a little bit of more of number 15, Evan Tkansky, as he's the second team tight end. And now we got the punt team coming out on the 4th and 9. Low snap, just got the punt off. Good punt. This looks like it's going to be down by the ONU defense. Oh, touched! It is live. Recovered by Ohio Northern, number 48. Recovered it on the 31-yard line. That should be a first down for the Polar Bears. 1st and 10 on the 31. That's a heads-up play. That ball bouncing around. I don't know what that Marietta player was doing that close to the ball. The punt returner was calling them off. That's why you get away from that bouncing ball. Heads-up play by the special teams. Now we bring back the offense. Good field position. 1st and 10 from the 31. We got Dean all by himself on the left. Going with the handoff up the middle. Good effort. Looks like he got 3 on that. So that'd be a 2nd and 7. Getting a pretty good push from the offensive line up there, and he's following those big guys for some yardage. You know, we get a crack or two, and he's due to break one. All right, got everybody lined up. We're tight again to the line. One receiver way to the left, one to the right. Blaze back with them. Takes a gun, looking for Dean on the outside, flushed out, rolling, and he'll just throw it away. Live to see another down. Good decision by Norris when he rolled out, didn't find anything he liked. Got outside the pocket, got the ball past the line of scrimmage. We'll come back at it with a 3rd down. 3rd and 7. Dean by himself out to the left. One receiver by himself out to the right. Everybody else on the line, blazing the backfield. Handoff up the middle, found a seam. Tough running. That'll be enough for a 1st down. That was a good hard run behind those offensive linemen. And we've got a timeout. There seems to be a Marietta player down. Lewis is running the ball hard behind these experienced linemen he's got in front of him. Coach Dean seems to be mixing up a good pass and run combination there to keep Marietta off guard as they're moving the ball. All right, number 0 seems to be good. He's walking off the field under his own power. All right. Coach is getting in the last little words of strategy to the boys as he sends them out. There we go. 1st and 10 on the 20. We are in the red zone. Let's see what the Polar Bears have dialed in for this. We got 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, tight end stacked. Quarterback all by himself in that backfield. Going in motion, fakes the sweep, looks underneath for the big tight end. Nice catch. And that was Noah Miller with the catch for a very short gain. Good to see Noah back in the game. We're going to 2nd and 10 here. Dean by himself on the left, 3 receivers to the right. We're in our pistol formation. Low snap. Looks like to be a broken play. Norris picks it up, puts his head down, and that should be close to a 1st down. The junior quarterback showing some good decision-making here in this drive. Way to get something out of that. So we got a 3rd and short here. Again, we're in the same Dean by himself to the left, 3 receivers to the right, out of the pistol formation. Going back up the middle. 2nd effort, and this will be close. And he did get it. Give him 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the Polar Bears. Looks like they're bringing in a couple of the big boys here. Marietta not doing much substituting, sticking with their 4-man line. 2 receivers to the left for ONU, everybody else tight to the line. Takes the snap, drops back, looking for Dean in the back of the end zone. Just a bit tall. Just a bit tall for the 6'4" Dean. But that's where you put that ball so no one else can, so the defense can't make a play on it. 2nd down, 2nd and goal. Got 10 minutes left before the half. Ohio Northern 0, Marietta 7. Ohio Northern looking to even things up on this drive. 2nd and 10. Straight drop, a little bit of pressure, steps up. Dean puts it on the ground, scramble, and see who comes out with it. Looking for the official. 1st down. The fumble was recovered by Marietta. 1st down Pioneers on the 10-yard line.
The fumble was recovered by Brady Panucci.
All right, well, that's 2 promising drives that have kind of stalled out inside the red zone. Didn't quite hear what the officials had to say to the Northern coaches there, but Marietta trots their offense back out onto the field. Northern staying with their 3-man line. 2 linebackers. Marietta's got 1 receiver high to the left, 2 to the right, out of the pistol. Looks like 2 tight ends. Little play action, rolling out, looking for number 4, going deep. Almost picked, tipped in the air, and almost caught. Had number 4 open, but decided he wanted to go show off that big arm of his and go down the field. Not wise. ONU had that covered up. Good defensive play. 2nd down. Two in the backfield, calls it, running it up the middle. Does not look like a big gain, just trying to get a little room off the goal line for their punter. That's 3 yards on that run. The defensive line was stout and did not give up much. We got 3rd and 7. And with the adventures that there have been in the punting game, this is definitely going to be a good change of field position if the Bears can get off the field on this 3rd down. Got 3 receivers bunched on the left, one all by himself down on the right. Quarterback in shotgun. Gets the signals, calls for it. Straight drop back. Nothing open, scrambling. And a nice pickup by number 95. Shedding his block and coming out to make the tackle. And there is a flag on the play. Late flag dropped in the backfield. Gathering up. Is this a... Now they're going to discuss whether the quarterback was in, was the receiver contacted before or after the quarterback started running, and they decided before. This will be a big penalty, giving Marietta a 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 25 for Marietta. Marietta slowing it down a little bit. We've got 3 to the right, 1 high to the left, out of the shotgun. Bringing a sweep. 93 not fooled by that for a second. Held the outside contain and took the man down for a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Jaden Brown with a nice tackle there, keeping his outside leverage, getting upfield and making a play. Got 2nd and 8. Looks like they're going very heavy to the left side of the field with 3 receivers and a tight end. Likes what he sees. Going to go run to the short side. Nothing open there. Nice tackle by 21. Jay D'Souza on the play. Keeps it to the 3rd down, and it's a 3rd and 4 for Marietta. Polar Bears looking to tighten up on this 3rd down. See if they can get off the field. The fans are getting behind their defense here. Marietta coming out kind of in a bunch. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Polar Bears stacking the box. Quarterback straight drop, looking, not finding anything. Picked by number 7. Nice interception. Cooper Brayton in the right spot, hanging on to that, showing off his skills. Big interception for the Polar Bears. There is a flag on the play, a little laundry. Late drop on that. Officials are huddling up, having a little conversation about what they'd like to do, what everybody saw, and the penalty. And it looks like it is going to be on Ohio Northern. The defense is staying out on the field, and the Marietta offense is still huddled up on the sideline. So having a conversation with the ONU coaches, going over what they've decided here. All right, so Ohio Northern will keep possession of the ball. It looks like that was a flag for celebration after the fact. So the Bears aren't going to get quite the field position they want, but more importantly, they still have the ball. The Polar Bears trot it back out. It looks like we're on the 48-yard line. A little under 7 minutes left to go in the half. Got Dean to the bottom, one receiver high, tight ends tight to the line. And Jordan Mullen in the backfield. Guys getting their signs from getting them called in from the sideline, changing up their formation a little bit. Getting ready to kick off this next drive. Norris under center, takes a snap, hands off up the middle. Good play, breaks it. Keeps going, good second effort, breaks it again. Marietta not able to wrap up. That is an ONU touchdown. ONU touchdown. Number 23, Jordan Padaway. That was some tough running right there. The big boys up front gave him a crack. He squeezed through it, and some tough running. Marietta just couldn't handle it, and he scampered into the end zone. Getting ready for the kick. Elliott getting ready to tie this up. Good snap, it's down. Kick looks true. We are tied, 7-7. And we will be back in 15 to 30 and once we get the kickoff. ONU's.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
And we're back. Tie ball game, 7-7. This homecoming crowd excited to see the Polar Bears put one in the end zone. Getting ready to kick it off. Elliott will handle these kicking duties. You get a big turnover, you put the ball in the end zone, you got momentum on your side. Bears getting ready to kick it off. Deep kick, fielded cleanly, headed up the middle, and a little second effort there. Looks like we got him down at the 38, 39-yard line. The defense coming back on the field, looking to carry on the success that they had from that last drive. Looking for another turnover. Sticking with their 3-man line, 2 linebackers. Marietta trotting it out. 3 receivers to the right, running back to the right, out of the shotgun formation. Hands it off up the middle, nothing there. Looks like he's going to struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensive line got good penetration on that, and there was nowhere for the running back to go. 2nd and 10. They gave him a yard on that. 2nd and 9. 1 receiver to the left, 2 receivers to the right, shotgun formation, calls for the ball, hands it back off. They're going to try the other side. No success there either. The stout defense for Ohio Northern has got answers for this run game. We got 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. Marietta not having a lot of success with the run game versus this defense. All right, so we got 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left, out of the shotgun formation. Likes what he sees, calls a man in motion, takes a snap. He's looking over the middle, finds his receiver, and that'll be a Marietta first down. Pass complete to number 6 for a gain of, looks like 15, so it'll be a first down for Marietta on the 45-yard line. Crossed over into Polar Bear territory. So it looks like the Bears are gathering up, going over some strategies for what they want to do to help slow down this passing game, because they seem to have the running game on lock. Number 21 is okay. He's walking off on his own power, and we will resume here shortly. Marietta huddled up on their sideline, breaking their huddle coming out. The Ohio Northern defense getting to their positions. Waiting to see what the Marietta formation is before they get set. Looks like we got 2 receivers to the left, tight end and receiver to the right, out of the shotgun formation, 1 back. First and 10 on the 45. Man in motion, giving him a heavy side. Play action. Dumped off and sniffed out by 0. Number 0 not fooled at all by that, sticking with the man coming out of the back, keeping his outside contained. Nice play by the senior. All right, we got 2nd and 12 coming up. Marietta's got 2 to the left, 2 to the right, out of the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking, good pressure. Lane opened up. And that'll be a short scramble for about 5 or 6 yards. That'll give them a 3rd and 5. Polar Bear coaching staff wanted a hold on that, but did not get the flag. So we got 3rd and 5. Not a lot of substituting. Marietta getting back on the line. 2 receivers to the left, tight end receiver to the right, out of the shotgun formation. Trying to put his tight end where he wants him on the line. Takes a snap. Looking left, looking right. Finds his receiver in the flats. Good open field tackle by number 2. Manning comes up, makes the play, holds him short. That would be 4th and 2, decision time for Marietta. Looks like they're going for it. Crowd starts to pick up. Players are jumping on the sidelines, making some noise. 4th and 2 for Marietta. Coming out, empty backfield, 1 receiver to the left. Motioning everybody. He doesn't want to be by himself back there on this. Calls the ball. Play action. He's rolling out on a naked boot. Looking, number 11 in pursuit. Finds his receiver, tight end number 44, open for a 1st down reception. That will move the sticks. Puts them on the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, Marietta. Moon looked like he had a beat on the quarterback there, drawing him out. Just flipped it over him into the secondary, and 1st down. Now we got a lot of receivers to the left. Everybody to the left. Left heavy on this. Takes it. Going to run it right. And again, Ohio Northern defense ready for the run. Number 4 steps up, stops him in his tracks. Abels comes up, puts a stick on him. Ends that. Good defense by Abel. We got a 2nd and 8. 1.5 minutes left in the half. Again, we are 7-7, all tied up here at Bill Robertson Field. Marietta breaking their muddle huddle. Got 2 receivers to the left. Tight end to the left, motioning to the left, a little jet sweep. Number 7, great defensive play, read it all the way. Cooper Braden not fooled at all, read that, shed the block, made the tackle. Keeping it 3rd and 10. Timeout, Marietta. The ONU defense has been strong against the run today, not giving up a lot on the ground. It's the pass game that has been a little bit of a struggle here. Coach Paul pulling his players over to the side, going over some strategy and giving them some encouragement. Marietta coach pulling the guys over, taking their first time out with 53 seconds left in the half. They seem to have something they're happy with, so Marietta's going to trot back out onto the field, get lined up. One receiver to the left, 2 receivers to the right, shotgun formation with a running back on his left. Polar Bears still staying in their 3 down linemen, 2 linebacker set. Big 3rd down. Quarterback scans the field, sees what he wants. Making some changes here. Not happy with some of the shifts the defense made. Changing it up, crowd's getting loud. Hopefully they can be the factor here, the 12th man. Quarterback's calling for it, dropping straight back. Looking for a pass on the outside. Was not able to hang on to it. That's good defense by number 2 again. Manning is having a day out there. Coming up, making some tackles and dropping back on that pass. Saving that touchdown. So we got another 4th down. Looks like the offense is staying out there. 46 seconds left in the half. And nope. Looks like they're trotting out the kickers. We got Matthew Gossett, number 8, gonna try this field goal. Low snap, blocked. And it's a blocked field goal for the Polar Bears. Special teams stepping up once again. 36 seconds left on the clock. The Bears will take over. Where are they going to spot us here?
And the Polar Bears will take over.
28-yard line. 26-yard line. All right. 1st and 10 on our 27. Norris under center. Everybody tight to the line. Handing it back off. The running game's been working. Going to that once again, but Marietta seemed to have an answer this time. Not much open there. Clock running. Down on 20 seconds. And it looks like the Polar Bears are going to be happy with that and let the clock run out. For the last 15 seconds of the half, the Bears are heading to the locker room. And we will be back in 2 minutes. Halftime, 7-7.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Welcome back. We are here in Ada, Ohio at Dale Robertson Stadium for an exciting homecoming game. We got 7-7 Ohio Northern Polar Bears and the Marietta. Where are they? And Marietta. I'm joined up here in the booth with my man David Mansler. He'll be joining us for a little color commentary. David, how you doing today?
Doing good. Just got back from the ONU women's soccer. Got a win there against Marietta, so happy to be here now next door for some football.
Excellent. Let's carry on that beating Marietta from soccer to football. We got a lot for the fans to cheer about, and the kick is off and deep. ONU is receiving. They picked it up at the 10-yard line, heading up the field, cutting it back across. This is a good kick return. We're going to be out at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Talon Borders. He's a wide receiver on the offense, but he's quick, he's fast. He's able to get a few yards off of that kick return there.
He showed us some of those moves. He was moving up, and we're coming out. Ohio Northern jumping on the ball. It looks like we've got 3 receivers to the right, tight end on the line in our shotgun with the with the running back on his right hip. And waiting for the officials to place the ball and get out of the way so we can get the second half underway. Looking at some of the halftime, it was a pretty close and even game, judging by the score. Quarterback scanning the field, likes what he's got, calls for the ball, hands it off, up the middle, tough run. Good run, pick up by number 30 for about 7 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 2 or 3.
Yeah, Luis Blazul, he's short, but he's big. He's able to get those yards, especially after contact, too.
Runs tough, runs through guys. It takes more than one guy to bring him down, and Marietta had some trouble with that. The run game has been strong for Ohio Northern. That's how they scored their touchdown. They're back under center. It's a pretty spread offense, tight end in motion. Going back to the run, going to that well again for the first down. It looks like he's got plenty for it.
Yeah, again, that number 30, Luis Blazzoli, really just getting those yards after contact, really just driving those feet, getting low, getting some good extra yards.
He is a beast out there. You look at this guy, and he is a load. That is a large gentleman carrying the football, and he is making that Marietta defense pay. We're back on the ball, quarterback under center, Dean all the way by himself on the left, receiver in motion on the right. Calls for it, going back to the run game. Looks like a pickup of 5 yards off that left side. That has been strong for us all day.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the halftime stats, and they've got 114 yards compared to Marietta's 70, so they obviously know that the run game works. They just got to keep using it.
Run the ball till they can stop us. All right, we're back under center, 2nd and 5. Under center, Dean by himself on the left, 2 on tight end to the right, single back, play action, got time, steps up, a little miscommunication with number 6.
Hunter Kessler, he came in motion there, kind of trying to get the defense off balance, see if he could get some separation. He found it, but just an off-target throw there by the quarterback.
Now when we were looking, the play action was good. Those linebackers stepped up to fill the run. So if we can keep those opportunities, that's going to be pivotal and key for the rest of this game for our scoring opportunities. back out of the shotgun formation, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Oh, we're empty. He's back there all by himself. Calling a man in motion, likes what he sees, calls for the ball, avoids it. He's out scrambling, looking, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty on number 10 for hitting the quarterback. We're going to get some free yards out of this.
Brendan Norris trying to get some space there on the scramble, but he's going to get hit hard. But hopefully that will give ONU the yards they need for first down after that penalty.
That is what we like to see. Norris has been making some good decisions all game, and he's keeping up with that. He's operating this offense, operating like a well-oiled machine. Dean's got to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, he was 6 for 11 at halftime, so he's been throwing the ball well. He's just got to get back to it here in the second half. A couple missed throws to start off.
All right, back on the line out of the pistol. That's a short shotgun with a running back behind him. We've got 1 receiver to the left, 3 to the right. Calling a man in motion to the line. Going back to the run, up the middle. Good hole by that offensive line.
Yeah, you've been seeing it. Blazzoli's been finding the hole in between the 2 guards, in between the tackles, and just running it right up the middle.
So that'll set us up for a 2nd and 2. We're at the 28-yard line here in the 3rd quarter. ONU looking to have a little success in the red zone after an 0-2 opportunities in the first half. We're under center in the eye, giving it right back to the man who's been running. He cuts it around the end. Nobody is touching him. He's got room to rumble. That is a big pickup for a big man.
And a good job there by Blazzoli. It was really Jordan Petaway that had all the yards there for ONU in the first half, but number 30's been able to pick up the slack here in the second and give his buddy a rest.
And we are back in the red zone. We are looking for our first points coming out of the red zone opportunities. We got tight end and 2 receivers to the left, single back behind the quarterback under center, going back to the run. Could not find an opening around this time, but the offensive line is getting good push up front.
Yeah, absolutely. They went with Petaway this time, trying to pound him in for a touchdown maybe with that outside run, but the defense was there. They knew what was going on, able to stop that one.
It's a little thunder and lightning between those 2 guys, banging them up inside and then busted out on the outside around the corner. That's a good combo for Ohio Northern. All right, we're back. We got, calling them to the line, we got 3 receivers to the left, tight end to the right, out of the shotgun, hands it back up the middle, finds a nice hole, good second effort.
And they might make it to the chains there. Yeah, another good run by Blazzoli. Really just 3 yards in a cloud of dust here type of football, which is what Ohio Northern loves to run for sure. So the halftime stats say that.
This Ohio Northern offensive line has been imposing their will on the 3- and 4-man fronts of Marietta, and let's see if we can keep that going. Out of the shotgun, calls for the ball, rolling. Oh! Could not find what he wants, could not get out of the pocket. Sack by number 55, Marietta.
Yeah, he had Jordan Dean open there in the end zone on that cross route, but again, the defense, no problem finding him there, so they'll have to bring out the field goal unit for this one.
That'll be a first point opportunity coming out of the red zone. Kicker's lining up. We're going to get a good snap. Places down, kick is good, it's low. It is good. And we will be right back after this short commercial break.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
And welcome back. We are 10 points for Ohio Northern University to Marietta 7, giving this homecoming crowd something to cheer about. Field goal was good, getting ready for the kickoff, and Marietta looks to be ready to return. Our man that was handling the field goal is going to be kicking off for us here in a second.
Yeah, ONU definitely wanted to get 7 points out of that one, but definitely happy with the lead, 3 points going into this third quarter.
And how this game has been going, that 3 points is going to be huge. All right, he's back. We're getting ready for the kick. Approaching the ball, puts foot to leather. Good kick out to about the 5-yard line. Field clean. Marietta returning it up the right sideline to about the 29-yard line. Good clean return. The defense is trotting out.
ONU's defense really going to have to work hard and keep the pass game to a minimum. Marietta definitely leading that category going in to halftime. So these defensive backs need to work hard and stop these receivers.
The front three and the 2 linebackers have been pretty solid against the run, and these DBs are coming up to clean up on the tackles there. It's been looking good. See what adjustments Marietta made at halftime. Ohio Northern comes back out in their 3 down linemen, 2 linebacker set. Marietta's got 2 in the backfield, both on the same side, handing off, going for the run up the middle for a short gain.
And Marietta copying ONU's style play there, just trying to get the ball just a few yards there to get this drive started.
It's something you don't see every day, where you put 2 running backs on the same side next to the quarterbacks, trying to confuse the Polar Bears, and they were not having any of that. Coming up, making a solid play. Marietta back to the line, out of the standard shotgun, to the left, to the right. 1 receiver back, man in motion across the field. Quarterback likes what he sees, calls for it. Play action. Dumps it off into the flats to his receiver. Running back gets 2 on that.
And a great job there by number 4 for the Polar Bears, Adonis Abels, to make that tackle and give him a nice 3rd and 5.
Abels had a couple plays up by the line of scrimmage, stopping the run. He is tuned into what these Marietta guys are trying to accomplish. All right, Marietta coming back on the ball. Again, the standard shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Running back in the left hip pocket of the quarterback. Big Junior calls for the ball. Drops back, looking short on the flats. Got a slant open to number 10, and on the second effort, that looks like that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, Marietta.
Yeah, Jay Melchiori for the Marietta Pioneers. He's been really good this season for them, a big wide receiver from Highland.
And so Marietta coming back up to the line, getting the play called in from the sideline. Got 2 to the right, tight end and receiver to the left, out of the shotgun again, with the running back in the right pocket. Scans, gets the ball, play action, finds his receiver in the flats, and that looks like it will be close to the first down. We'll have to see where they spot this ball.
Yeah, number 1, Terrion Ross, doing his best to try and keep them at a 2nd and short rather than another 1st and 10. It looks like he did there, and they're going to have to push this one in to get a first down.
Excellent open field tackle by that young man. He is playing well out there today, and we need that kind of effort all day for another couple quarters to pull the win out here. Marietta coming back up to the line. They're 2 to the left, tight end and receiver to the right, out of that pistol formation with a short shotgun and the running back right behind them. Scanning the field, calls for the ball. Turns, play action, looking deep, nothing there, and throws it away. Good coverage by our secondary.
Yeah, absolutely. Great job by ONU. I think they kind of knew what the quarterback was doing beforehand, didn't give him any options, so no choice but to throw that away. Good opportunity for 3rd and short, see if we can get a stop here.
This will be a big stop for the Polar Bear defense. You know, after the kick, we're getting points. We're going to come back, get a stop here, keep that momentum on our side. Let's see what Marietta does. See if they have an answer for this. Trotting up to the line. 3 receivers to the left. Tight end to the left. running back on the left side. They've been running to the right out of this formation most of the game. Let's see. And again, they did. Enough for the first down and a little bit more.
Yeah, another great job there by Abel as he's making those open field tackles, preventing the Marietta from bouncing outside and getting more yards.
It's important to keep that outside leverage, especially against these unbalanced lines. You got to turn those runners back into where the rest of your defense is so they can come up and make the play, and we've been doing a good job of that. Marietta coming up to the ball. Looks like we got one receiver left, one receiver right. Backfield is loaded. We got a quarterback and two running backs back there with them and a tight end on the left side. Changing the play, calling out some orders, likes what he sees, calls it up, hands it off. We got a sweep around the left. Number 9 cutting through. And that will be a first down.
Tough look there for ONU, trying to get them stopped before the chains, but enough power behind them to drag a few of those guys for another first down for Marietta.
That lead block with the two receivers in the backfield, that lead block kind of gives the Marietta a little bit of the numbers advantage to that side, but Ohio Northern sticking tough, stepping up and making a play. Marietta sticking with that look with the two receivers in the two running backs in the backfield, one receiver to the left, one receiver to the right. Tight end tight to the right-hand side now in motion. Putting him where he wants him, moving him. Calls for it. They're going to run that sweep back the other way. And they did not get as much with that this time. Looks like number 9 did not find the hole he was looking for.
Yeah, Jackson Wilborn, he's a short running back from Whitehall for the Pioneers, so tried his best to slip through the line, but ONU had enough planned for him, able to keep him to a short gain.
All right, that's going to keep Marietta just outside of the red zone. We got a 2nd and 5. They're going to a more traditional look here with 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, running back in the shotgun. Like moving that tight end around to find what he wants. Straight drop back, nothing in the pocket, steps up, makes a throw to the running back. And that looks like that's going to be good for a first down and a little bit more.
Well, good job there by the defensive line to put pressure on the quarterback, but he was able to just slip through and shuffle that pass in for a nice gain for Marietta, but can't blame the defensive line on that one.
Yeah, they got good pressure upfield, and they took him off a spot, so he had to improvise a little bit, and secondary picked up that running back coming out of the backfield. Very nice. We got a first down, 1st and goal from the 10. Marietta coming with 3 receivers to the right, tight end to the right, running back to the right. They've been running opposite of that all day and do again. A little bit more up the middle. There's a scrum, a little pushing, some 2nd, 3rd, and 4th efforts. And it looks like he is going to be short of the goal on the 1-yard line.
Yeah, Bryce Agnew for the Marietta Pioneers, just taking a few guys with him with some help from his offensive line. Defense has got to be really tight here on 2nd and goal to try and keep this to a field goal.
2nd and goal.
So we got 2nd and 1, 4:20 left in the 3rd quarter. Marietta coming a little more traditional with everybody tight to the line. Out of the shot, or out of the pistol. They got the quarterback with the running back behind him. Hands it off up the middle. And ONU stands tough. Number 17 coming up, making a stick.
Dalton Chong, he has been all over the place for the Polar Bears today and this entire season. He's got a OAC defensive player under his belt as well, so we know that he can make these big stops for the Bears.
As he has been going, the defense has been going. We need him to step up again one more time here. The 3rd and 1. Marietta calls for it. Trying to get some movement. Nothing happening. Resetting. 2 receivers to the left. Tight end and receiver to the right. Quarterback is all by himself back there. Calls for it, looking. We know this is going to be a pass, lobs it to the outside. Number 4 pulls it down for a Marietta touchdown.
Dalton Chong on coverage there. Made the stop in the play before, but it looked like he stumbled there, fell a little bit in the end zone, wasn't able to cover that one, but score there by Dre Baldwin for the Marietta Pioneers, and ONU is back trailing here in the 3rd quarter.
All right, they're coming on big number 60. I love that. This guy wearing a 60s number kicking the ball. Getting ready for his second PAT of the day.
Derek Klein, the big man.
Snap is good, hold is down, foot to leather, ball is up, and good. All right, with 3:18 in the third quarter, ONU 10, Marietta 14.
Lots of back and forth action here in this game, and ONU's going to have... And we will be right back after this commercial break.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Welcome back. We're here in Ada, Ohio, watching the Ohio Northern Polar Bears take on the Marietta Pioneers. It is 14 points for Marietta, 10 points for Ohio Northern, with a little over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Marietta getting ready to kick off to Northern. Got number 14 and... What's that?
Looks like number 20 there. Had the return on the last kickoff.
All right, let's see what kind of field position he's approaching the ball. Foot to leather. Good kick this time. Looks like it'll be fielded clean. Nice blocking developed. Good pocket. Showing off some of that speed again. Getting the ball out to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Borders again showing off that speed. Getting to about the 35-yard line. See if the ONU offense can put themselves back on top here.
This has been a game of back and forth. So hopefully, now it's ONU's turn to answer. They're coming out, one wide receiver to the left, one to the right, tight ends tight out of the shotgun formation with the running back in the right pocket of the quarterback. Scans it, likes what he sees, calls for the ball, drops back. Big pocket opens up. He's going to take advantage of that, use his wheels to pick up 5 yards.
Yeah, great job there again by Norris. He's not always known for his legs, but the pocket opened up there, and he had no choice but to take those couple yards for the gain.
If those linebackers and safeties are going to bail out, we're going to take advantage of that all day long. 4 and 5 yards a pop will get you first downs. Ohio Northern back on the ball. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, under center, hands it off up the middle, and not much there for number 23.
Yeah, tough look there for Jordan Petaway. Had a good first half with that touchdown, but it has been all number 30, Luis Blazzoli, this half for the Polar Bears.
As this game's been going on, he's been using his size and putting some hits on those defensive linemen, and they're thinking twice about tackling him. They're calling their buddies for trying not as many solo tackles on this guy.
Absolutely.
So now we got 5 wide, 4 to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback's all by himself back there. Dean is on a one-on-one. Drops back. He's looking at him, looking over the middle for his big tight end. And that will be enough for a first down.
Noah Miller, the senior, and that 6'5", 245 frame. He is all that this quarterback needs to get those little check down passes for some first downs here.
Tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. And when you got you got a tight end that big with good hands like that, that is a marriage made in heaven. Quarterback looking to get a sign, spreading these guys out again, going with another empty set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right, out of the shotgun, scans it, call in motion, sweep, reverse, getting in some trouble. Finds an opening. Keep the linemen are gone. He found it with a good cutback. Nice block, brings it back, and that will be a first down.
Jordan Dean improvising there and making something happen, and somehow got a first down for his team after that play almost broke up.
Unfortunately, I see some laundry on the field. There's some flags on the far side, thrown from the back judges. So we're going to have to see what they're calling here. I got a nice little group discussion going on. But that was a great improv back there. Marietta got some good penetration, and we're ready for that, but linemen kept blocking, run hard, find a good cutback lane, and that was big gain if we can keep it. Waiting to see what kind of penalty they're going to call on this. Everybody's everybody's blaming everyone else on the field.
Yeah, can't seem to find who the real culprit here is, what even went on, but we see plenty of flags on the field, so it's definitely something.
Well, both the offense and the defense are holding their ground on this. Not a lot of celebration either way, so we're waiting to see what they're going to call.
Both sidelines getting a little upset, trying to figure out what the heck is even going on here.
All right, let's hear what we got. We got a personal foul. Looks like that's a personal foul against Ohio Northern. I didn't catch a number on that. Dean Paul is not happy with that call. So that'll back us up 15. The crowd letting the officials know what they think of that call. This homecoming crowd has been hyped up and in this game all day, and Ohio Northern, the boys out there have been giving them something to cheer about. All right, so it looks like we're back to first and when they finally set it for us. First down, we're coming out of the shotgun. One receiver high, one receiver low. Takes the snap, hands it back up the middle. The big man has been running hard. And that was a gang tackle. There's a lot of Marietta there to stop him.
Yeah, he's been good about getting yards after contact, but the front line of Marietta seemed to have an answer for him on that one.
We're winding down. We're about 30 seconds left in the third quarter. ONU 10, Marietta 14. ONU coming up to the line, two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right, running back in the right pocket, sees what he likes, calls for it, gives it back to big number 30, who is rumbling up the middle. Looks like he'll pick up a couple.
Pozzoli only getting about 2 yards there. Going to make it 3rd and 8, 3rd and long situation. As much as they want to give it back to him, might have to open it up and try and see if they can pass out of this one.
All right, well, that'll bring a close to the third quarter. ONU 10, Marietta 14. We're going to switch sides here and get play back underway. Guys are gathering up on both sides. Coaches are getting everything up, and we will be back as soon as they're ready to get it underway.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Welcome back to a beautiful fall day here in Ada, Ohio. Great homecoming game, great homecoming crowd. The Bears got the ball 3rd and 8. On the 48-yard line, looking to get the ball into Pioneer territory. All right, got everybody taking the field and getting ready to start this fourth quarter. Quarterback's getting the call coming in. We got two receivers to the right, receiver and a tight end to the left. One running back with the quarterback out of the shotgun. Sees what he likes, moves his big tight end in motion. Calls for it, drops back, he's looking, sees Dean and is not able to connect.
Yeah, I mean, Dean wasn't even looking there. I think Norris was expecting a quicker turnaround, see if he could get that ball off, but a little miscommunication there brings up 4th down.
All right, 4th and 8, bringing out the punting unit. All right, right, getting everybody lined out. The hometown boy from Ada getting ready to snap that ball back to the punter. Good snap. Foot to leather, puts that ball in the air. Fair catch at the 12-yard line. Flag on the play. All right, let's see what we got on the fair catch.
Looks like that's a holding call.
All right, the defense is coming out. They know what they've got to do. They've been stopping the run. You know, we had that interception early in the first half. So secondary's been playing well. Defensive line's playing well. We just got to make a couple big stops on some third downs.
Yeah, like you said, they've been playing really well. Just got to get just a few more stops in this fourth quarter and really bet on that offense to put them up top. They've been doing their job so far today, though.
All right, so the penalty will push Marietta back, and they will be starting 1st and 10 on the 8-yard line. Ohio Northern still in their traditional 3-man front. Marietta coming out with everybody on the right-hand side. Hands it off up the middle, running to the right, and big stick by 13 and 7.
Yeah, good effort there by the linebacker, Colin Flynn, 6'2", 225. He's got that linebacker built to a T and showed us there very well.
Marietta tried to open the door, and they closed it on them quickly. Marietta coming back to the line. Looks like they're going to go with that unbalanced with 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, out of the pistol formation with the running back slightly behind the quarterback. Bringing the tight end in for some protection, handing it off. Again, nothing there. Number 11 and number 7 combined for a big stop.
Yeah, number 7 coming out of nowhere. The defensive back, Cooper Braden, to trip him up, make that tackle. So 3rd and short defense, just got to keep doing what they've been doing. Should be able to make this stop.
This will be a big 3rd and 3 for the Polar Bear defense. Marietta coming to the line. Looking a little bunched up there, going with the 2 running back look again. 1 receiver to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Quarterback has lots of company back there with him. The tight end in motion, sweeping it to the left. Big play by number 11 and number 13 coming up, shedding blocks and making tackles, forcing a 4th down.
And number 0 comes from the bottom of that pile, the defensive end, Josh Beaver. He's been here forever, and he's shown that he is a good addition to this defense.
All right, Marietta will be punting the ball. They got a 4th and 5. Their punter's standing a yard deep in the end zone. Back for foot. It is not a good kick. It's looking a little short. Look like it's going to come down around the 45-yard line where it's fair caught.
Good decision there by the wide receiver Bordens to make that fair catch. Really good field position for ONU. This is definitely a gift, and they need to capitalize getting the ball in the offensive territory.
We are on the plus side of the field, 1st and 10. So that was a 31-yard punt. We'll definitely take that for the Polar Bears. Coming back out to the line, we got 2 receivers to the left, receiver and a tight end to the right, out of the shotgun formation with the running back in the right pocket of the quarterback. Marietta with their 4-man line, calling in motion. Sees what he likes, gets it, on the sweep, finding it around, the big man looking, and that looks like it'll be a loss of 1.
Lazzoli again, they're really giving him the load this second half. Not really his style of run, though. Really trying, they'd much rather want to put him in between the tackles and let him run.
Trying to mix it up there, I guess. All right, so they're coming back to the line again. We got 2 to the right, tight end and quarterback to the bottom on the left. Quarterback under center, 1 man behind. Dean all by himself over there. All right, hands it off. Another run up the middle. Marietta was ready for that one. It looks like he got back to the original line of gain.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get much more than that. I think Marietta's figured out that scheme that they came out with starting the third quarter. Might have to change it up just a little bit to try and fool that front line of Marietta.
All right, we're lining up for a 3rd and 11. Bringing it in a little tight again with some wing backs. 1 receiver to the left, 2 receivers to the right. 2 wing backs, 1 on each side. Quarterback in the shotgun all by himself. Marietta in a 4-man line. Calls for the ball, straight drop, looking over the middle. Finds his man number 8 for a first down.
LJ Payton, he's number 2 in receiving for the Polar Bears this season, and he makes a big play there to move the chains for ONU.
Found a hole in the zone, showed his number, got the pitch and catch. First down. We got a 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. Polar Bears coming up to the line. Going to be a little unbalanced with 3 to the right, 1 to the left out of that pistol formation. Calls a man in motion. Wants the ball, looking for it, hands it off to number 23, finds a hole, big hole, finds a good second effort. That looks like it's going to be good for a Polar Bear first down.
Headaway, finding his stride like he had in the first half, and he is finally getting some bigger plays here. Let's see if he can get ONU their 2nd touchdown of the day.
Back in the red zone. This has been an Achilles heel for the Polar Bears today. So let's see if they can dial something up to put it in the orange end zone for a go-ahead touchdown. All right, we're back on the line. 2 receivers to the right, motion to the right, under center with a single back. Drops it off, play action, looking, can't find it, going to use his legs, good decision. And he'll pick up a couple. There's an early flag, and it sounds like Ohio Northern wanted a late flag on throwing the quarterback to the ground at the end of that play.
Yeah, not sure. The whistle was blown, but the defense definitely wanted to make sure that no positive yards were there for Norris. So we'll have to see what the flag beforehand was.
We're waiting for a signal here. Polar Bears are backing up a little bit, so we're going to assume it's... And that would be a hold, 10 yards from the spot, backing us up. Again, that red zone has just not been kind to the Bears today. So we got 1st and, 19. All right, well, Polar Bears on the line. 2 receivers to the left, tight end to the left. Dean all by himself on the right, out of the pistol formation. Calls for it. Play action, looking, finds Dean by himself at the 10-yard line. Dean puts a move, takes a little dive, gets to about the 4-yard line. First down.
Jordan Dean, he's 6'4", he's 170, he's quick, and he was able to find a big space there in the secondary and a big gain for ONU, 1st and goal coming up.
That's been a connection they've been looking for all day. Take advantage of that big size down there. All right, so Northern coming back to the line. Looks like they're going with the heavy package here. Dean by himself on the left, out of the shotgun. Rolling to the right, looking for Dean in the back. The throwback tight end all by himself, standing at the end in the Ohio Northern end zone. Touchdown, Polar Bears.
Noah Mueller fooled the entire Marietta defense, and he was wide open. Great job by Norris to find him, and that'll be a touchdown, Polar Bears. Now they're back with the lead.
Roll to the right, throw back to the left. The tight end using his experience, a little chip block, and leaked out. Nobody picked him up. All right, kick is up. Kick is good. That is ONU 17, Marietta 14, with 9:24 left in the 4th quarter. And welcome back. We've got Ohio Northern leading in their homecoming game, 17-14 over Marietta. Temperature's starting to drop a little bit here in Ada. You can see the steam coming off the popcorn as they're trying to move some popcorn here in the stands. Ohio Northern getting ready for the kickoff, rolling the guys out. Marietta in their standard return with one deep man. After the PAT, be handling the kicking duties. Dropping back, waiting for the sign from the official. Got the sign, and here we go. Good boot. Looks like that's going to be, that is going to go out of bounds. We're going to get a procedure call on that. Good kick, good distance, just a little bit wide of the field.
Yeah, not exactly what John Michael Elliott wanted off of that kickoff, but still ONU is up. The defense has been playing well, so they're going to be happy with the field position they gave the other team, and the defense should be able to go to work now.
So we got 1st and 10 for Marietta at the 35-yard line. Northern staying in their 3-man front with 2 linebackers. Marietta comes out, 2 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right, running back to the right out of the shotgun formation. Tight end moving. They like to move that guy around all over. Calls for it, drops back, he's rolling left, stays in a pocket, finds number 10 for about a 15-yard pickup.
Yeah, Jay Malorky, he caught a pass earlier this half. He's short, but he can work the ball around. Terrion Ross not able to get the pass tip there.
All right, so that'll be a new set of downs for Marietta. 1st and 10 on the plus side. They're on the 48-yard marching in. Coming to the line of scrimmage with that big off balance, 3 receivers to the right, tight end to the left out of the pistol formation. Now moving to a more traditional shotgun. Hands it off, running behind that unbalanced. And ONU stepping up strong again. Number 7, number 0, not giving up any yardage.
Yeah, Beaver again making the stop there for the Polar Bears. He's been a presence there on that front 3.
So we got a 2nd and 8. 8:26 left in the game. The Marietta is driving, coming up to the line here. They got 2 receivers to the left, tight end and receiver to the right. Getting some instruction from the sideline, changing the play up, seeing they get a better matchup. ONU loading the box, gets the snap, looking, straight drop back, good pressure, stumbles and falls, and that should be, that's a sack for the ONU defense. I think it'll go to number 44 being the closest guy. Pressure applied by number 13.
Yeah, great job there by number 13, Colin Flynn, the super senior linebacker. Didn't have to do much, but scared the quarterback enough to cause that. So it'll be 3rd and long, and this is exactly what ONU's been doing all day with their defense.
3rd and 15 for Marietta. Looks like they're going to come out in that heavy left with 3 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right out of the traditional shotgun. ONU again loading the box, making some adjustments, and it looks like we got a timeout, Marietta.
Yeah, I saw the flag fly, almost delay a game, but timeout called. And we will be right back after this commercial break.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
All right, welcome back to Ada, where we've got the Ohio Northern Polar Bears up 17-14 over Marietta at this crisp homecoming game. Marietta with a 3rd and 15 on the Marietta side, the 48 on their own 48. Marietta trotting out to the line in a more traditional 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, out of the shotgun. Making some adjustments, making some changes. Ohio Northern staying in their 3-man line with 2 linebackers, crowding that line. Looking to force the pass. The sideline is jumping. This is a big 3rd down. He calls for the ball, rolls out, stays in the pocket. Good pressure by number 44. Looks. Interception by number 17. Don't know if it's going to stand. There was a little pushing and shoving. And there will be pass interference on number 17. There will not be an interception. It will be a new set of downs for Marietta.
And super unfortunate there. I mean, Dalton Chong really put it all out there for that interception and to keep them off the field, but that pass interference call is going to hurt them.
That's the offense and the defensive backs and receivers have been fighting all night. This one just happened to go against Northern at a very inopportune time, giving them a 1st down and 15 yards. So that'll put Marietta at the 38-yard line with 1st and 10, 7:06 left in the 4th quarter. ONU 17, Marietta 14. Marietta crawling up to the line, getting set, 1 receiver to the left, 2 receivers to the right out of the shotgun formation. Quarterback looking it over, making some adjustments, seeing what he likes, calls for it, fake sweep, looking for the screen up the middle. That's a jailbreak. Jailbreak screen gets them up to about the 15-yard line before we can corral them.
Agnew's been really good there for Marietta. Just kind of slipped through that defensive line, and that screen gave him way more yards than Ohio Northern definitely would have liked on that play.
That'll put Marietta in the red zone with a 1st and 10 from the 15, 6:42 remaining in the game. Marietta coming up to the line. That heavy left, 3 receivers to the left, tight end to the left, running back to the left. They've been running back to the short side all day out of that. Let's see what kind of adjustments we make or if they're going to change their pattern. Making the call, likes what he sees, calls for it, hands it, runs it to the short side of the field. Chong giving it to the running back with a little of those frustrations from that last penalty.
Yeah, again, that defense super frustrated, giving them a new set of downs and 15 yards. So they're going to be working a little bit harder to try and keep this drive, hopefully at only 3 points.
All right, we just under 6 minutes. Marietta stepping up to the ball. 2 receivers to the left, tight end to the left. Seems to be a little confusion from Marietta on what they want to do. And we're going to reset the play clock here so that everybody can get on the same page. All right, Marietta stepping up, getting set. 2 to the left, tight end to the left, running back to the left, 1 receiver to the right. ONU and their 3 down linemen. Ball's going to be play action. Looking over across the middle on a slant. And it looks like there's going to be a pass interference on that. They have not ruled touchdown. Discussion, and now they have ruled it a touchdown.
Yeah, the wide receiver, the 6'2" junior from Mentor, Ohio, John Sirputowski, came off there and was able to get it done for Marietta. ONU back trailing here late in the 4th.
All right, so with 5:33 left to go in the game, Marietta bringing their big kicker out, big old 60 to put foot to leather to put Marietta up. All right, we're waiting to see. They're resetting the game clock here. Getting it lined up, waiting for the official to step out so we can get a snap. All right, everything seems to be in order and ready to go. Got the snap, hold is good, kick is up, and is good. Marietta 21, ONU 17.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Welcome back to this back and forth battle here at Ohio Northern. Right now we got ONU 17, Marietta 21 with 5:33 left in the fourth. Marietta just scored a touchdown and will be kicking off to the Polar Bears. Polar Bears look like they're sending number 14 and number 20 deep to return the kick.
Those two return mans have been very good for ONU, getting them some yards after the catch, putting them against some good field position.
All right, the officials place the ball, given the sign. Kicker is counting out his steps, getting ready to go. And here we go for the duration. It's a good kick, all the way back, fielded clean at the 5-yard line, running up, straight up the middle, behind some blockers. Looks like he's about at the 23-yard line. Good return.
Yeah, Border not able to find a big hole, and there's a little extra after the fact. Lots of pushing and shoving here. Flags flying from every referee, and not sure what happened to cause that, but both teams are going to get pushed back to the sideline.
And we're going to see what the extracurricular were. They seems to have gotten that all cleared up. The officials will gather up and see what we're gonna call on that. Little scrum there for the tackle. Little pushing and shoving. Officials are now gathering up at the 25 to discuss this penalty. Standing in the middle of all their flags.
Be interesting to see where they put the ball here, where the field position will be for the Polar Bears. They've got a long way to go if these flags are going to hurt them.
Looks like on the Marietta sideline, a couple of the players are trying to calm down one of their own over there. I can't quite see and get a number on that. I don't see a lot of commotion and action on the Polar Bear sideline, so I'm going to take that as a good sign.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but as Borders was getting up from that tackle off the kick return, something must have ticked somebody off, and flags started flying.
All right, looks like we got some offsetting personal fouls. And was that an ejection?
I think so. I think someone, maybe from the Marietta side, has gotten removed from the game.
So the young man that they were trying to calm down on the Marietta sideline seems to have been ejected. With the offsetting penalties, ONU will get the ball at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10. All right, so we got 5:26 left in the game. ONU trailing 17-21 to Marietta in this conference rivalry. As soon as the officials set the ball, we'll get underway. ONU coming up to the line. One receiver left, one receiver right. Tight ends tight, quarterback under center, one man behind. Marietta looks to be in their standard 5-man front. Oh, it looks like there's going to be a little more discussion with the Marietta coach on this. Okay, and we're back to action.
Maybe just need a little clarification there about what the call was.
All right, and here we go. ONU likes what they've got, puts a man in motion. Quarterback calls for it, gonna hand it off. Gonna try the right side, finds a little opening there. Good effort by 23. He is having a day.
Yeah, Petaway doing exactly what they need him to, bouncing the ball outside and getting those yards in between the hashes.
All right, so that'll be a 1st down for the Polar Bears. Going to be a 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. ONU coming to the line, 3 receivers to the left, tight end to the right, running back to the right. Quarterback scanning the field, call in motion. Snapping it, fakes the screen, screen to the middle, finds his big tight end for a couple yards.
Once again, Miller doing exactly his job as tight end, being the quarterback's best friend, being open there for that quick check down pass.
That is a lot of guy for a safety blanket. He is having a day out there. He's making catches, moving sticks. Now ONU will be coming back up to the line. Looks like we're going 3 to the right. One receiver to the left all by himself. Dean looking to have another one out of a standard shotgun with the running back in his right pocket. Calls motion, looking for a sweep action. Play action, finds 6 in the flats, and number 22 with a good open field tackle.
Hunter Kessler, the wide receiver, 6'2", 185. You know, they've got some pretty tall, lanky, good, hard-working receivers here to get the ball moved with a decent-looking 3rd and long here.
We got 3rd and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line. We're coming out a little off balance. ONU's got 3 receivers to the right, tight end to the left. Out of the shotgun, calls the snap, drops back, getting pressure from the backside, and ball is on the ground. Looking to see what's coming out. Officials pulling the guys off, pulling the pile out, seeing what we've got under there. No official sign yet. Number 45 from Marietta came out of the pile with the ball, but it does not, looks like they're calling Norris down before the fumble.
Yeah, it looked like his knee might have gotten down before the ball came out, but there's a lot of white and black jerseys, so hard to tell.
All right, so that was an incomplete pass. So it'll be 4th down. There was a lot of excitement for an incomplete pass.
Yeah, somehow bounced it off of his lineman's back or something, but incomplete pass is the call. 4th down coming up.
All right, ONU trotting the punt team out, getting ready. Good snap, good foot. Looks like it'll get to the, that's stuck up like a 9-iron. So ONU will down the ball at the 32 and flag on the play again. All right, let's see what they're going to call on this.
Yeah, a couple different instances of flags after the fact, so something must be going on with the players that we don't know about.
You got a tight game, back and forth. It's been a good physical, well-played game to this point. I'd hate to see it kind of get out of control like this, but
absolutely.
The officials seem to be doing a good job trying to maintain their control out there. We got 3:24 left in this game. ONU 17, Marietta 21.
ONU is really going to have to put the faith in their defense to keep to make a big stop here. Offense has got to do their part too.
They'll be. All right, illegal touching, Ohio Northern. That'll give Marietta a 1st down. All right, Marietta trotting it out. ONU staying in their standard 3-man defensive line. 2 linebackers. All right, Marietta will be 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line with 3:24 left in the game. Marietta coming out in a little more traditional, 2 receivers to the right, tight end on the left and the right, out of the shotgun with the running back in his right pocket. All right, getting set. Official stepped out of play, so we're ready to go. Calls for the motion, calls for the snap. They're going to run the sweep to the left side, finding a little bit of room for that. Looks like a 12-yard pickup. Stays in bound. Clock will run.
Dalton John got dragged a little bit trying to make the tackle there. So quick moving feet by Agnew to take the defender with him for a few yards for that 1st down.
Looks like Chong was trying to strip the ball out here, give ONU get the change of possession and get ONU the ball back, and that's a heads-up play from one of the better players on our defense. All right, Marietta back up on the line. 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left, tight end to the left, out of that pistol formation with the running back just behind the quarterback. Calls the motion, snaps it, hands it up the middle. Chong with a big hit, and it looks like a gain of 2.
Hey, he filled the gap there and stuffed it. Only 2 yards gained on that play, and he's been all over the ball all day.
And it looks like a timeout.
Like Ohio Northern called that one.
All right, that'll be their first of the half. We got 2:38 left in the game. ONU 17, Marietta 21. Coach Paul gathering the troops, going over some things, getting to that point where we need a stand.
Yeah, we're definitely getting into that specialized offense, specialized defense, trying their best to manage the clock here while also getting the ball back and giving the offense enough time to score.
All right, now everybody seems to be returning to the field. Guys know what they're doing. This is that exciting time in football. You got defense needs to come up big. They've been coming up big all day. You got 2 minutes. Team that's favored to win this. You've got them on the ropes. Let's see what the Northern defense dials up. Marietta's coming to the line. 1 receiver to the left, 2 receivers and a tight end to the right, running back to the left in the shotgun formation. Scanning it, a little motion, calls for the ball, handing it back up. I think we're going to see a big dose of running for this last couple. That looks like number 24, and he's going to be short of the first down.
Agnew again getting the ball for Marietta. Like you said, just trying to drain as much clock as they can and keep ONU's offense off the field.
All right, clock is running. We're at 2:15 left in the game. Third and 2 at the 47-yard line. Marietta milking that play clock for all they can, and we're now under 2 minutes. 12 seconds left on the play clock. They're coming up to the line. 1 receiver left, 2 receivers to the right with the tight end and the running back on the right side. ONU loading the box, hands it off for another Agnew run up the middle. ONU ready for it, and it looks like they stopped them. It'll be 4th down.
Great work there by the ONU defense. They had a little miscommunication before the play even started, but they seemed to bring it together before this play was snapped.
All right, looks like we got another timeout, ONU, with 1:38 left in this game. ONU 17, Marietta 21.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
All right, welcome back to Bill Robinson Field here in Ada, Ohio, where we have Marietta leading ONU 21-17 with 1:38 left in the game. Marietta's got a 4th and 1 on the 46-yard line, waiting to see their decision. Looks like they're bringing out the punt team. ONU making their adjustments, sending number 20 back to receive this punt. It looks like this will be a punt safe. We're going to guard up on the lines, make sure there's no faking. Puts the foot to the ball. Good punt, fair caught at the 11-yard line. All right.
Great work there, and we will not have the best field position, but defense did their job. Offense got to do their job, go down, drive this field, and score.
This is why you play the game, and you got a minute and a half, 1 drive, homecoming game. This is what makes football exciting. So these guys are going to start with a 1st down. Is that a late penalty on that?
It looked like it might have been. And judging by the reaction on the sideline, it looks like ONU is the one that's going to get pushed back.
And that will be enough for a 1st down. The defense is coming back out onto the field. we get a...
Not what you like to see for ONU.
All right, with a minute 32 and ONU's got one timeout, we're probably going to see a big dose of running from Marietta. They're out of the shotgun, one to the left, one receiver to the right, tight end's close, hands the ball off back to Agnew, a sweep around the right, or around the left side. And that's going to be good for about 4 or 5.
Lots of black jerseys there to make the stop, but still gave them some good amount of yards. So they'll really need to crack down and see if they can keep this into third down territory.
All right, and I think ONU just used their last timeout. So ONU used their last timeout. We got a minute 23 left on the clock. ONU trailing 17-21 to Marietta. Everybody trying to figure out that last play. Marietta's going to come out and run it. The defense knows it. You know, the secondary, some of those safeties have got to be ready for some play action. We don't want to get beat cheating up onto the line. Marietta walking out, getting ready. It looks like they've got a couple extra. Oh, it looks like they're coming out in the victory formation here on the 2nd and 5. And that is what they're doing here. Marietta takes the snap, waiting, and takes a knee. Clock is running. We're under 1:15 and rolling. Play clock's at 34. So they'll do this one more time.
Yeah, ONU all out of timeout, so this might be it for them.
Clock is 1 minute. Got 20 seconds on the play clock, so there'll be a little difference there, but with the 3rd and 6. All right. Marietta in the victory formation. Quarterback stepping up. Waiting for that play clock to get one. Comes back, taking his time to take his knee. And that'll be 4th down. 40-second play clock, 29 seconds left on the game clock, and that will give it to the Marietta Pioneers. All right.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Welcome back here to Polar Bear Ohio Northern football here at Bill Robinson Field, where Ohio Northern just came up a touch short in a hard-fought battle with Marietta, 17-21. That'll make Marietta 6-2 overall, 5-2 in the OAC, dropping Ohio Northern to 2-6 and 2-5 in conference. This was a well-fought back-and-forth game. You know, ONU just at the end seemed to be a play or two that went Marietta's way, and that seemed to be the difference in this game.
Yeah, exactly. Ohio Northern played very well, especially their defense in the second half, really doing their job and keeping the offense into really long third down situations. But just a few plays going the other way is kind of what did it for Ohio Northern. But can't complain. They've scored more than they have most of the season, so 17 points is very good performance for the offense, and they'll have a lot to take away from this game, but just not enough homecoming magic for them today.
Not enough for today. They just fought well. Again, it's Ohio Northern 17, Marietta 21. I would like to thank our cameramen today, operated by Paul Downing, Mark Faisal, and Josh Miller. This broadcast was directed by Austin Amberg, and we've been your hosts, Jason Campbell and
David Mansell.
And you've been watching NK Telco Sports, and then